The first note he played was so pure, so hauntingly beautiful, that it seemed to suspend time itself. His music wove through the hearts of everyone present, enchanting not only the people, but the very world around him. Trees leaned closer, rivers stilled their flow, and animals emerged from the forest to listen. Orpheus's eyes would often drift towards Eurydice, the beautiful nymph whose laughter was like the music of the gods. Their love was a symphony, each moment a note in the grand melody of their lives. They wandered the meadows together, every touch, every glance a testament to their boundless affection. Yet, fate had a cruel twist in store for them. One sunlit afternoon, as Eurydice danced among the wildflowers, her laughter ringing out like a joyous bell, a hidden serpent struck. Its venom coursed through her veins, stealing her breath, her life, her joy. Orpheus found her there, lifeless, and his world shattered. His music, once vibrant and full of life, became a mournful dirge, echoing his profound sorrow. Driven by an unyielding love, Orpheus made a perilous decision. He would journey to the underworld, the realm of shadows and despair, to reclaim his beloved Eurydice. When Orpheus arrived at the gates of the underworld, he started to play his lyre. The music was so good that Cerberus, the three-headed dog guarding the dead, lay down and let Orpheus pass. Charon, the ferry captain who charged dead souls to cross the river Styx, was so touched by the music that he ferried Orpheus across for free. His music resonated through the caverns, reaching the very souls of the dead. When he finally stood before Hades and Persephone, the rulers of the underworld, his music poured forth his story of undying love and heart-wrenching loss. Even the cold hearts of the gods were moved.
Orpheus, your music has stirred something within us. You may take Eurydice back to the world of the living, but know this, you must not look back at her until you both have reached the surface. If you do, she will be lost to you forever.
With renewed hope, Orpheus began the treacherous journey back, Eurydice following closely behind. The path was fraught with shadows and whispers, each step a test of his resolve. The urge to look back, to see if she was truly there, gnawed at him. He longed to reassure himself, to feel her presence beside him. As they neared the surface, the light of the living world began to break through the darkness. Orpheus couldn't hear her footsteps, so he wanted to see if she was still there, and he turned to look back, his eyes desperate for a glimpse of his beloved. For a fleeting moment, he saw her, Eurydice, her eyes filled with love and sorrow. But as their eyes met, she began to fade, slipping away like a shadow. Her final whisper echoed in his ears.
Goodbye, my love.
Orpheus reached out, his fingers grasping at the empty air where she had stood. The passage to the underworld closed before him, leaving him alone in the light of the living world, his heart heavy with unending grief. He returned to the surface, his spirit shattered, and his music forever changed. The songs he sang were no longer just melodies. They were haunting tales of a love that defied even death, of a heart broken and remade 1,000 times over. Orpheus's music, filled with the sorrow and beauty of his lost love, touched the souls of all who heard it, ensuring that the story of Orpheus and Eurydice would live on, a timeless echo of love and loss.